Hello guys and welcome back to the Inside Gaming YouTube channel. My name is Friday and today we take a look at a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay, and it's my best gameplay so far. I played it with the MP5 10mm version with a silencer and a red dot sight. And the biggest struggle with the gun and the guns in the current meta is, should you or should I play a red dot sight or other similar optics? And in my opinion, I think it's not 100% necessary, but as you can see in this gameplay, your red dot sight is pretty thin, pretty fine, and yeah, it's accurate. But the usual combat and usual combat distance is very close in Call of Duty right now with these maps, so you don't need a red dot sight or similar sights by 100%. And I think there's a big difference too. In this gameplay you can see the combat is very close to get myself killed, and the thing is, in this Call of Duty I got a feeling that you are dying way faster compared to other Call of Duties, especially Call of Duty Black Ops 4. That's why I don't like the Black Ops 4 version with the health system and stuff like that. I like the system what is in the current game. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Your time to kill somebody is pretty okay. As I said, it tends to be very fast, so you have to check all the corners. Don't sprint that much. That's one of my biggest mistakes. I sprinted way too far and way too much. And as you can see, pre-aim nearly everything. I would say it's a kind of game sense which corner or how much you should pre-aim, but try to pre-aim as many things and as much as you can. One thing I don't like, maybe that works on console but on PC not that good, is to jump around corners and hit somebody. Maybe it's because of the aim assist on console or for console players, but for PC, in my opinion, it doesn't work that well. Yes, it's maybe a little bit bad thing for your opponent. If you jump around the corner, it's hard to hit you, but especially for you, it's hard to hit your opponent. So that's why I would say try to pre-aim your corner and side strafe a little bit, and then you can hit very accurate, because the time to kill, as I said, is pretty low. Furthermore, the MP in my opinion is the MP5 in my opinion is one of the best MPs right now, because of the 10mm version and because of the less recoil with this gun. Downside for the MP5 is, if you play it with the 10mm version, what I can recommend is you have it's a little bit hard to find ammunition, yeah, because everyone else is nearly playing a 9mm version, and right now on the Call of Duty is, if you find 9mm on the ground, doesn't matter if it's the AUG or the other MPs, you can grab the ammunition. So if you play 10mm, you can only grab the 10mm ammunition from other players. That's why maybe Scavenger is opinion for you, or a good secondary weapon, and that's why you should check your ground if you can find a good secondary weapon. Maybe M4A1 or stuff like that, or other weapons you like, pick up and have it in your as a secondary weapon to switch around really quick. And right now I don't like the Desert Eagle as a secondary weapon, because I think the recoil is just it's not a recoil by itself, it's like more a visual recoil, and the weapon is really steady, and if you can aim it like that and with that method, and if you know how to aim with, or to handle with it, you can do a pretty good job. But for me it's way too risky if you play on a nuke like I do, and that's why this gameplay is a 26 kills to death ratio, my best gameplay so far, and my next gameplay was a 26 kill death ratio too, so I don't know what's going on. I didn't had the chance to get a nuke so far, but I saw a lot of videos on PC that nearly nobody had a nuke on PC, just in the ground war gameplay, or in a ground war game, and for me that's not a true nuke. A true nuke is like playing the normal Call of Duty, like you can see here. Doesn't matter if it's hardcore or not, but for me this is the true Call of Duty, and in this game I want to have my nuke, and this, guys, was a really nice streak. But you can see my ammunition is getting low, and I picked up the AK with nearly no attachments. I don't like it right now, but maybe with the caliber switch and stuff like that, it's maybe way better. But the M14, pretty strong AR. I like it very much because you have a very high rate of fire. The recoil is a bit higher compared to the M4A1, but in the end, this one is a very, very nice and decent gun, and you can do a lot of good kills with that. But I found here another MP and I grabbed it, and that was maybe my mistake because I didn't aim that well, and so my kill streak ends, and that was not that nice, but the game ends too, and it was like you can see how much I run around. So if you like the gameplay and if you want to see more Call of Duty gameplays, let me know, write a comment below if you liked it or if you want to see some different kind of gameplay, yeah. And that's it, see you in the next video.